Ted Politics, Real Tigger News, and Devontae Frederick, Governor of South Carolina 2026, baby. Let's get it. So, it's been the biggest debate I've been seeing about basketball in the past few days. Would you rather have 7 rings and 54 million or 0 rings and 300 million? Coming from somebody that had hoop dreams himself, I just never made it. But coming from me personally, I would say this. My first reason for wanting to even go to the NBA is the money. And I think most most people in my position or their position can agree to that. The first and foremost reason why we want to go to the league in the first place is for the money, right? Now, once the money is achieved and accomplished, then you might start thinking a little different. But that depends on what type of player you are or the player you were when you came in the league and the player you turned out to be. It's just going to be determined by a lot, right? First and foremost, this must be said. Any player that's in the NBA is a great player because they in the NBA. Only specific players make it to the NBA. You only got about 400 or something players in the NBA as it is active, right? So let's think about Michael Jordan or LeBron James, right? They came into the league getting paid, right? So they first, I'm gonna say 4 to 7 years, they weren't really worried about winning, but they wanted to win. But it wasn't a big deal so bad in the beginning because they still had great stats and they still was making great money, right? Now for a player like Robert Ory was what you would consider an underrated player. And I say he was underrated because I mean, come on, bro. Whether you only made 1 or 2 shots a game, it always seemed to be the biggest shot. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like personally, motherfucker might score 50, 60, but if you still win by 2 and he the one who shot that won that bit, I'm just saying that's something to be applauded. So I'm just saying he did what he did as Robert Horry, 7-time champion, 54 million, right? I would just say that coming into the league is all about the money, but by the time you leave, before you retire, you want to retire a champion. Most people want to retire a champion. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, coming in, let's get this bag. Leaving, I want at least 1 ring. So it really ain't no way to answer that because it's both. You got to play. Why not get 300 million and a ring like LeBron? You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's not no matter of which one do you want. It's just a matter of which one you go get first. Robert Horry probably got those rings and then got the money after the fact type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that he played on great teams. You feel me? And also was a great player himself. Because like I said, you can't be a scrub hitting big shots. I don't care how wide open them shots was. You in the NBA, prime time. Get that man his respect. 7 rings, yes. You feel me? And he played for some of the greatest teams. 2 of the greatest teams, the Bulls and the Spurs. You feel me? So I don't know. You also got players like Gilbert Arenas. He never won a ring, but he got big contracts. Carmelo Anthony never won a ring, but got some good contracts. It just depends on the player, man. Honestly, you can't really determine things like that. But I want to know what y'all think. Ted Politics, Real Tigger News, and Devontae Frederick, Governor of South Carolina 2026. We out.